guys and gals, never hear from Drake Wing Gaming, to me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with the Let's Play episode of Stardust Kids. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alrighty, let's hop back into this. Okay, well, I will take a look. Could you sort the rightmost stack while I'm gone? These are theories written by Clover. They should be ordered by date and theme. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go now. I think you'll handle it perfectly. Having said that, she vanished from my field of view. Oh, come on! Why did Mariah P come back at all? She didn't even do anything. I'll leave it as is. Clover can deal with her notes herself. Her papers are as chaotic as her mind. She surely won't sort them. This means you don't have to do anything. Have you heard of nonlinear order? Sometimes you've got something like that in your room. That won't do. Wait a minute, what did he just say? When has my room ever been a mess? I have to hurry, otherwise I'll miss Todd for sure. Seth is just talented in chattering. He can talk anyone's ear off. I'm gone. I only heard a sleepy good luck. The roof is closed only at night in our school, and it surely breaks safety rules. Somebody can accidentally fall down in the school and have tons of problems. I was surprised to see some kind of movement in the hall. Most of the students are home now, and the teachers must be preparing for tomorrow. I felt a gaze on me. Oh, that's Kevin. Family, father, mother, younger sister. I don't need it. Occupation, 3rd grade high school student, member of the chemistry club, features unpleasant voice, always squints, bad eyesight. Touchy, hoards his problems and never solves them. Bad habits. Superpowers, every time we meet he comes up with new taunts. Okay. I've been lucky to keep meeting him lately. If it can be called luck. He always gives me such an unpleasant look. It's annoying. That'd be okay, but I didn't want anything to do with it. But I didn't do anything wrong to him. He's angry because our parents had some disagreements at work. What's it got to do with me? However, he can think what he wants. There's nobody on the roof. Why am I surprised? I hope we have just missed each other. At least it's better than thinking that Mariah P's words were a lie. I leaned against the fence and closed my eyes, listening to the silent rustle of trees and pigeons cooing. Holidays are coming. On the one hand, I'm glad. I'm tired of the school hassle. Soon I'll be able to sit at home in peace. Maybe not even at home. It would be great to go somewhere on the weekend. On the other hand, I almost got unaccustomed to silence and being alone. Since I unofficially became responsible for the UFO study club, everybody tries to get on my nerves. Guys are so disorganized. I'm even afraid that they can get in some shady troubles on the holidays. But before filling my head with that, I have to find the club planetarium. Not a word has been said about it over the entire year. Maybe it has been out of order since long ago and was just thrown away. Of course, I could have blown off the searches, but what the hell? The club is a mess already, and if I have decided to fix it, then I must see it through. I just don't know where to look for it. Maybe in the storage room? I'm taking coffee time. Okay. I just don't know where to look for it. Maybe in the storage room? It's surely not in our corner. Maybe somebody has put it on some other club shelf by mistake. Ideally, I must ask the head about it, but believing in his appearance tomorrow is as naive as believing in Santa Claus. It's time to go back. After all, I haven't finished the cleaning. Besides, Seth must be tired waiting for me. Although, the only one who is tired is me. Not every change is for the better. At least the recent appearance of the TV in this room has brought no good so far. Someone else appeared on the couch where I'd left Seth. Romano. It's strange that he's still at school. It's pretty late. Involuntarily, I exhaled a deep breath. These two were playing with their stupid console games. I was so foolish when I believed Seth and Romano that we really needed to buy a TV. So many documentaries can be watched, they said. So many UFO recordings exist, they said. Sure, obviously they were achieving their own cunning goals. They didn't even notice that I came back. And the papers are still reproachfully looking at me. Untouched, of course. Only when I sat down behind the table, these two noticed my presence. Seth and Romano took their eyes off the screen for a second, examined me, and stared back at the screen again. Of course, my person doesn't deserve any more attention. How could I compete with this time eater? Kurt, where have you been? Age 15. What an odd mix of 15 and 18-year-olds. Loud voice, cheerful, silly appearance, beautiful eyes, classmate, chatty and noisy friend. Has a lot of connections, starts relations easily. is often late. Shortcomings, frivolous, bad habits. Plays on console with Seth all the time, spends a lot of time on his phone, constantly takes pictures of everything including me, asks a lot of questions in a row and never waits for an answer. Superpowers. Types very fast on his phone, does several things simultaneously. I took a walk. How did you end up here? I thought everybody was home a long time ago. I needed to help Samantha with developing photos. She's on a deadline. I came to check on you and I got lucky. You are indeed still here. I'm glad I won't have to go home alone. The school bus left long ago, and public transport is so overfilled in the evenings. Other people's bodies that strive to bury you under their own weight are everywhere. I'd better share these wonderful moments with you. We'll stick together till the end, like real fighters. It's amazing how much he manages to say without distracting from the game. I still need to finish the paperwork. Are you sure you want to wait? We can't go without you. Of course we'll wait. So, success? He stared at me questioningly. The head wasn't there if you mean that. Unsuccess. A series of strange sounds swept by. After that, Seth yawned and put the gamepad aside. I yawned after him. I have unsuccess too. Don't worry, he almost beat me. Let me show you how to make the combo you need. You need to press this button a few times, then back, and up too. They've returned to the game, and I also must continue my activity. It goes there, so does this. What's that? Some weird, confusing drawing. I'll put it to Clover's papers. It must be her creation. I lost track of the time. The sun was setting. The pile was gradually diminishing. Let's finish tomorrow. He flinched. It's the second time for today I didn't notice him coming. It's probably really worth taking a break. I totally lost my vigilance and can make a mistake. I will never believe that we really have any important documents. You've already spent too much time on this. You're not going to spend the night here, are you? Hey, I would have done it much faster with your help. But you're right, the prospect of spending the night at school is not very tempting, even though we have a pretty comfortable sofa. Okay. Everyone will certainly come tomorrow. It's the last school day, after all. They will come at least for the sake of decency to say goodbye to everyone for the summer holidays. That's where I'll catch them. Ugh. We'll sort out the papers and we'll find the planetarium and we'll wipe the dust and... Wait, I didn't check the storage room. I'll look in the storage room. Maybe the planetarium is there. You won't. It's already closed. And they won't give you the keys because it's late. We can go there together tomorrow. I need to put something there too. By the way, what planetarium? You didn't tell me you have something like that. Actually, we don't have it. Kurt has found some note that contains a list of our property, which includes a home planetarium that I have never seen. Like if you saw anything but the couch and TV here. Though, I confess, you definitely saw the telescope. I won't be surprised if Seth will get scolded by Mariapi for peeking at the sports club trainings. If only at trainings. It'd be cool to find it. I had one when I was a child. It was pretty simple, though. But it looked great anyways. I remember the name written in the list. This planetarium is surely more sophisticated. According to this brand, our planetarium must be greater, with real constellations just like it should be. Pretty expensive. Listen, if it's so cool, then it was sold somewhere for pretty good money already. Forget it. Why would you bother? I bothered because nobody else would. What now? Should I wait for everything else to be stolen? Nobody will ever steal anything now. You're like a dragon on a pile of gold, always there and constantly on guard. That's great. Nevertheless, the planetarium needs to be found. That won't do. Suit yourself. Kurt would be a very grumpy dragon. A dragon without a planetarium. Without a planetarium yet. Why grumpy? I'm not grumpy. I would be a regular dragon who would never be robbed. And you guys would be a dragon with internet addiction and a dragon with couch addiction. Hey, I'm not going to live here. Coffee done? Maybe we can go home already. The bus came just in time. Hello, home. I didn't miss you at all, but I'm glad to see you anyway. It's the perfect time to air you. I can't imagine how to survive in such stuffiness. I opened the windows, letting cries of the seagulls, last rays of the sun, and the fresh air in. It would be great to turn air conditioners on full, but as luck would have it, they broke right before my parents' departure. It would be okay if only one was out of order, but they broke all at once. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Seth stayed at his place today. That's why I'll have to fight the fridge one-on-one. And I forgot to go to the store on the way home again. I hope there is something that looks like food in the kitchen. On the way to the kitchen, I noticed that something was wrong. Is it me or the phone is really blinking? It is. Did my parents leave a voicemail? Thinking about it, we haven't spoken for a few days. Usually they call me at least once every 2 days to tell me what they are doing alright and check if I haven't starved to death. Before their business trips, they always put a tidy sum on my card for me to eat out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. All right, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to have a quick shout out to lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all I do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. All right, if y'all want to get your names and credits, get access to all of our not safe for work contents as little as $5. If y'all don't want to donate to our Patreon, you can donate using super thanks on YouTube. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.